It's marked on my shit. That's probably because we're not in a
Yeah.
party together.
Yeah, we are. It's marked. Oh! Oh!
You missed your turn, boss.
I missed my turn.
Oh, I need to save that video. No, not screenshot. I fucking hold the button down, you goober.
Hey, either one of y'all ever played this before, Cyberpunk, man?
Cyberpunk? No.
Yeah. You ever watch anime?
No. Hell, I haven't even watched any of the Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, no, I got something way better than that, bro. That's why I asked y'all. Because Cyberpunk, what made me try this was this one anime little movie I seen about this. And I was like, hell no, let me try this. If it's anything like that, I'm going to like it. Then I heard it was first person view only. And I was like, ah. Now they got a third person view, but you can't see it unless you're on a motorcycle. Because that's why I'm always on a motorcycle. You can't see your character unless you're on a motorcycle. Or if you're looking in the mirror or some shit like that. But anyway, this ain't nothing but a futuristic Gran Turismo to me. It's a little bit better than that because it's a deeper story than that. The storyline on this is way out of control. Love the storyline on this. Sad as hell, but live as fuck. Whoever thought about this and made this storyline was a deep motherfucker. You cannot, how can I put this to you? You cannot, like you got this, you know, you make decisions in here, you talk to people, and it really affects your storyline.
Yeah. That's the
And
way Odyssey is.
I have never played a game that was so deep intertwined in what they say. Oh man, that shit is crazy. Look, I'm gonna give you one little story. It's one part in here where you gotta save a police officer from killing himself. So when you talk to him, you got specific dialogue that you gotta say to him in order for him not to kill himself. Now, you would think that that's it. Once you figure out, because it's the choices, you don't get like 3 choices you pick like that. You get like 5, 6 choices to pick from.
Yeah.
And each one of them will lead to a different conversation that leads to a different output. So I thought I was doing something. I finally, you know, I didn't save right at this point because I knew that if whatever I made decision is going to affect the game. So I talked to him in one way, and he wound up killing himself. Talked to him another way, he wound up talking to his friends because you gotta go talk to his friends. And then they talked to him, he wound up killing himself. And I'm like, what in the fuck you doing here? So it's like every part of this game when you talk to somebody on this bitch, it really affects how your game will end. And it's like 6 different endings.
Yeah.
I was like, hell no, that's what got me caught up in this little motherfucker right here. And the gameplay is way out of control. I don't know if it's free for you or not.
Oh, shit.
But it is free.
Did you enjoy our first meditation?
Odyssey, the way you answer the questions or whatever, you can end the game and you'll have your mom and pop with you or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But if you don't answer shit right, your mom will disown you
Yeah, shit like that.
it's crazy. Man. There's like the little storyline I just got through with. Another storyline in the game. It's got multiple ones or anyway. And I got her to where she finally defeated such and such or whatever, and got married, settled down, had a kid, you know. Instead of running around doing assassin shit, I was running around going to get milk and bread
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And next thing I know, we're being attacked, and I lost my kid, and my husband got killed.
Yeah.
And
I like shit like
what the fuck, man? I mean, all kinds of fucked up. The whole brother and
Again,
sister
just
part
like
of
that.
it fucked me up for a little bit. I had to quit playing it.
that.
Hey, you got a car in here finally. Something that's not fucking blue.
Yeah, this shit here, man, it's deep as fuck.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna give away the ending, but it's very deep. You got fucking Idris Elba in here. You got fucking Keanu Reeves in here. Keanu Reeves played a hell of a part.
Games
But
get
the story
deep in
is
that
deep as
story
shit.
sometimes, dude.
Huh?
The storylines on some of these games get deep as fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Fucking emotional damage like fucking Walking Dead when they bash Glenn's head in.
Man, look, I done told you Red Dead Redemption at the when what's name died, I cried. I was like, oh man, damn, why you gotta die?
Hit me
Soon as
all
I
up
seen he
in
had
my
to-
feels, man.
Soon as I seen he had tuberculosis, I knew it was over with. But the way he died, I was like, that's some bullshit.
I had never got emotional like that over a movie and shit too much, since I was a kid. But when they fucking bashed Glenn's head in on The Walking Dead, dude, that shit was fucking
Oh
brutal,
yeah, that
man.
was deep as fuck, bro.
That was some
deep as
brutal
fuck.
shit. I'm like, holy
Well, see, that
fuck.
was more of a gory thing than it was just a deep thing. It was more of a shock gore thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was deep as fuck though. That goes down in the history books as one of the deepest little twists in the story. That's actually in the Guinness book, bro. Because that was a complete twister on what happened. It shocked so many people.
I expected the Ginger to get his head bashed in because he was the biggest, the strongest, Did not see Glenn getting popped in the head, man. Did not.
Well, see, I knew the big dude was gonna get killed because how he played what's his name? How he played him, what he did.
Mhm.
So I knew he was gonna get killed. You know what I'm saying? I knew because how he did it. There was no way around it.
Yeah, I knew what all that was about, was to get rid of the biggest and the strongest threats in their little group. I knew that, but they got Glenn.
No, gotta remember his storyline. It's how he played. What's the dude's name?
I don't know his name.
Man, what the fuck
big
is that
fucking
dude's
Ginger's
name?
all I know.
No, I ain't talking about the ginger dude. I'm talking about what was his name?
John
The one that hit him with the
Winchester.
bat.
Oh,
I know him from
Negan.
Supernatural.
Who?
Negan.
Negan. There you go. No, I'm saying the reason why the ginger dude got killed because of how the story right before he got killed. How he played Negan. He was gonna die regardless because of how he played Negan. Because you remember they all got caught. They was about to kill. They was setting Negan up to get killed.
Thought the bashing the head thing in was before that.
Hey, cuz, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go cook some food. I'm hungry.
Later,
Oh, I
cuz.
hate you, bro.
Later.
All right.
Well,
that
if
was
y'all are
before-
still
that
on
was,
here in a little bit, I'll get back on.
What,
yeah.
baby? What'd you say, Mimi? Go ahead. What was you saying, Skibble?
Oh, when that part when Negan killed dude when they was, I'm telling you they right when they was about to do that, they had found out about Negan and what all he was doing because they found that Jesus dude.
Yeah.
Nah, when on the setup before that, they was trying to set him up to get killed. This ain't the war that they had. This is after the redhead dude got killed when they had the war when
Yeah.
he was torturing Rick. But before that, they tried to set up Negan to get killed and it backfired. Don't forget, because the black girl, remember the black girl, the redhead ginger dude was messing with the black girl at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got caught.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what
that's
happened.
right. I remember now.
Yeah, they got caught. He was gonna die because he was the main one that told him fuck him in front of everybody. Negan laughed. I'm telling you, I remember that, bro, because I was wondering, why it was so serious between them two. Disrespect him in front of all his people, told him fuck him after he tried to kill him. And he caught his bitch. Him and the whole crew got caught.
It
That's
seemed
when
like,
that's when Walking Dead was good.
yeah, it seemed like Walking Dead went downhill after all that went down.
Well, see, the main thing that fucked me up about them, they turned it to more of a human story. I don't care about that's like the Godzilla movies and all that shit. You keep putting humans in shit and making it more of a human thing, and you based it on something else.
Yeah,
I was watching The Walking Dead because of the zombies. I
yeah,
wanted to find out what happened with the zombies.
yeah,
They kept dancing around that whole subject for fucking 10 years.
yeah.
And then when the payoff came, when bless you, when the payoff came, it wasn't even worth it.
Oh, they still
Then
got
they
little
split.
spin-offs going on.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The spinoffs ain't shit. The one with my dude, I can't think of his name either. I ain't watched the movies. I don't know. The white dude that had his brother,
Yeah, like Daryl Dixon or whatever.
Daryl Dixon and
Norman
his brother.
Reason.
Daryl had his
Norman
own
Reason.
spinoff.
Yeah,
Yeah, Daryl
I
had
thought
his
that was
spinoff.
pretty
Nig
cool,
in it.
actually.
See, that kind of threw me off with that too, man. That threw me way off with that. You know what I'm saying? They got him floating across the ocean. Yeah, okay. He went from America to over there, bro.
Yeah.
That's damn near impossible without and him being unconscious on top of that. That was too much for me.
It was
Now
like,
if he landed on the island or something, or Puerto Rico, he'd landed in Puerto Rico or Cuba or something. Okay, I feel you on that. But that motherfucker floated all the way across to England and then some.
the whole whisperers, and after the governor, it was repeatedly kind of the same shit.
It was about the people. It
Yeah.
kept focusing on the people.
I was like, man,
The
this is
zombies
old.
played the second character. See what I'm saying? It was more about the people than the interaction between the people. Who was this? Why everybody was scandalous, and who can you trust? It was all that bullshit. You know what I mean? You know, every week somebody was gonna die. All that, it started being predictable. I mean, I don't know. It threw me off when the main ones who started off started to die off, and they got down to the one blind lady, which I loved her to death, bro. She went through a
Yeah.
lot, and that's sad that she went out like she went out. That's sad. That's sad. That made me mad. That's what made me stop liking it. Then the black dude, I liked his story. They fucked him over.
Yeah.
Made him some monk walking with a stick across the world. Man, I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, he bounced between Fear of the Dead and Walking the Dead.
Yeah, I mean that threw me off with the monk attitude that he got. Oh, I'm not killing anybody. I'm not doing all this. Oh, man, come on, man. That threw me off with that. Then Maggie, I just knew she was gonna kill Negan. I just knew it.
Yeah.
Knew she was gonna kill Negan, bro. I knew she was gonna kill Negan. Never went to that.
Nope.
You gotta appeal to the goodness in her heart for the greater picture, and just can't get satisfaction. Sometimes we as humans just want that one satisfaction, and that's it. Everything else don't matter. Yeah, it might not have been the right thing to do. Yeah, your conscience is heavy, but at that moment it felt good. Release all the anger that you had because that motherfucker did your husband, your baby's daddy like that. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man.
They
Somebody
made her to the good
killed my
side.
wife like that, dude. I don't think I could just turn the other cheek on that shit.
Oh, ain't no turn the other cheek. Ain't no
Yeah,
other turn. There's no such
there's
thing.
no way I could be able to do that.
Yeah, there's no
It's
such thing as that. See, that's what I'm talking about. That part, they made her inhuman. Like they just made her like her emotions were so strong for him. Anxiety attacks changed up her whole attitude, made her completely cold to the world. And if she finally run into this motherfucker, and she gonna turn to the good side for the greater good. You know, and I know if somebody would have seen that motherfucker that did their people like that, you would have killed them on the spot.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been no for the greater good.
No.
Wouldn't have been no for the greater good.
When Rick let that motherfucker go, I was kind of like, oh, man.
Well, see, they started to make Rick go off the deep end, and you know, his morality was starting to twist. He started to turn into more of an animal than anything else, which is understandable. But they made him turn into a little bitch after a while. Then he cutting off his hand when he got caught up in that shit that he was in with that little group, all that shit, man. I'm like, come on, man, y'all just make this man just go through all kinds of shit. He can't get no redemption.
Yeah.
I'm looking for some redemption for some of these people that went through so much. But the greater humanity always got to take over, and you know real life ain't like that.
Trying to
You
play
know, and I know
society-
real life ain't like that.
Trying to play society's different. No, we're not. No
Yeah.
different, man.
So I don't know, that show fell off for me a lot, bro. Fell off a lot for me. A lot. I cannot express that to you. Fell off a lot. Me, that threw me off with that job.
You would think as a human race would come together for the greater good, but no.
Well, I mean, when it comes down to it, from the 100% side, we ain't nothing but animals.
Yeah.
We ain't nothing but animals, bro. And we're gonna resort back to our natural instincts. So there's no way, other way around it. We can't. We can say all we want and act like all we want, but when it comes down to it, we are animals, and we gonna be on some shit like that. We're gonna resort to it. When it comes down to it, we're gonna resort right back to that.
Who's more important in your life at the time?
People are selfish, ignorant, ain't always out for the right thing, man. We are you know what I'm saying? We are self-indulged. Come on, man. That's what comes down to it when what we really be about. When it comes down to it, you ain't got your wife, child, murked beyond. And you just gonna look past it for the greater good. I don't think a real human being would do that. A coward would. Little punk motherfucker would do some shit like that. But her, after what she went through, and she got to raise her child without this one, that's a consistent reminder. There's no way. I can't see her being like that. Could you?
No. I wouldn't be able
Seeing
to.
your child every day will make you be a consistent reminder that how your lover went out. At least to me. Wow. Always something.
Money!
What's up?